Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. All right, so before we begin on this topic, please, you know the drill, make sure you drop a like on this video, and if you're loving my content and see some more of my content, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell. So today's topic, man, is social media is holding you back. And this one, I'm gonna talk off rip. I'm gonna freestyle this, okay? So I've been on social media now for about a month now, like the app completely deleted, okay? And the thing is, like, what I started realizing about myself since being off the app, like Instagram in particular, is how much time that I actually had to do other things if I didn't have the app. You get what I'm trying to say? As in, like, this app was just sucking away all my time and all my attention. And things like this is how these apps are designed. Because things like the more time you're on it, the more attention you're accumulating to this app, the more money that these app makers make. Like, and the things is like, they put certain things in these programmings to make you just continue to just scroll and just be addicted to everything. All that time you're spending on the app could be used to progress yourself. So I remember when Instagram came out, I wasn't really on it, right? But I remember I got on it around 2013 because I saw it as a way for just me showcasing my photography at the time, right? And the thing was, like, that's when Instagram was fun. It really was fun. It wasn't even about the likes or anything. You know what I'm saying? It really was about just posting my art and just, you know, posting real stuff on there, you know what I mean? So I got over the whole comparative aspect, right? Because I did a past video where, you know, it was kind of getting on my nerves, right? But, you know, I was able to mentally coach myself out of it to realize, like, you know, everyone has their own story, everyone has their own lives. And, you know, I really don't know these people, you know what I mean? So I don't really know whether or not, you know, if this is even real or what they even had to do to, like, get to what they got to. So the things like, I can't envy people that I don't know, like, on a real level, you know what I mean? So that I kind of got over that type of, I got over that threshold, you know what I mean? But the main thing was the time wasting, okay? That was the main issue. And I was wasting so much time, you know what I'm saying? So much time that I could have been using to maximize my business, you know what I mean? Like, seriously, it really was. And the thing is, like, and that brings me to my next point, dude. So the one thing I started realizing on Instagram is that you let it become your gatekeeper to success. You know what I mean by that? So people feel like they're entitled to certain things based on the followers and the likes that they have. And on the other side of that, if you don't have certain likes or a certain amount of followers, you may feel like you can't go out and grab certain opportunities because of the followers and your likes are lacking. Okay? And I played into that. I played into that system so wholeheartedly with my own business. Okay? Like, I was focusing so much on getting my business to a certain amount of followers and not focusing on maximizing my customer experience with my product. And that's bad. You know what I mean? Because for things like, what's the point of followers and what's the point of likes if none of those things lead to sales, okay? And things is like, there are so many successful brands that I've seen out there who've gone past that Instagram route and they found success by just doing it their own way, you know? But the thing was just like, I was relying on this app as a means of achieving certain things with my business. And so the thing was just like, I was putting a barrier in front of myself because of the app. Okay? And the thing is, it's like a lot of people do that to themselves to this day. And so on the other end of that, you see other people trying to abuse that follower count, that like count, in order for them to gain certain privileges and certain opportunities, you know? Like, there's a certain story I heard like a while back about this influencer. Emailed the hotel owner saying, like, hey, I have such and such followers, like I have like, I don't know, 800K followers on my Instagram, right? If you let me stay here at your hotel for free, I'll give you a shout out and give you exposure, right? And the thing was just like, the hotel manager was like, the hotel owner was just like, no, what are you talking about? No, like, you gotta pay like everybody else. I don't care how many followers you have, you gotta pay like everybody else. You know, it's a thing called social currency. That's the terminology. Like, the amount of followers you have and the amount of likes you accumulated, that's like social currency, right? But the thing is, like, social currency is so subjective. It's a very figurative type of, like, notion, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not real money, you know what I mean? And the things like, like I said before, what's the point of having all these followers if they don't convert into sales, right? Another thing too, like there's this other Instagram influencer, right? I think she had like a million plus like followers, right? And she like dropped the clothing line, right? And she only made like $36 or $32 from that promotion, right? And the thing is just like, that's the thing, dude. It's like you have all these followers and all these likes, right? And you think like you're putting a barrier in front of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because things like, it's like you believe that these people who are following, who are liking you, right, are going to actually support you. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, these people just follow you just to follow you. You know what I'm saying? And so here you are wasting time appeasing to an audience, right, who doesn't really care about you that much. They're not real customers. They're just watchers of your life through Instagram, you know? And the thing is like, you're putting in so much effort in creating this image around yourself and around whatever brand that you're pushing on social media, right? That you're not actually focusing on your actual business and your actual brand, right? Which then will turn cause you to have a drop in sales. And the things like without any cash flowing through your business, bro, like it's gonna shut down, you know? And things just like, it blew my mind when I finally made this realization that I was just like, wow, I was really screwing myself by putting in so much time and so much money on growing my followers on my business page, right? And not actually focusing on optimizing my business. Now that I see that, I'm just like, wow, I really held myself back for such a long time, because like since I've been off of Instagram, right, I put all my focus in now my business, right? And bro, like the amount of stuff that I've learned, the amount of stuff that I improved on within my business, I'm just like, damn dog, I wasted all this time trying to appease to like people who have nothing to do with the success of my business at all, because all that has to do with me, okay? So another point to where social media holds you back is that social media really is a programming type of mechanism, right? The things like when you're looking at social media, right, and you look at people living their lives, right, you think that this is how it should be. You think that when you see someone being happy and traveling and seeing their success in the cars they drive, the girls that they're with, and everything else, right? And things like Instagram pushes that content wholeheartedly. You know what I'm saying? It pushes that content. Like you go on your Explore page on Instagram, right? Like all you'll see is, you know, like a bunch of hot girls, the travels, mansions, cars, and blah, 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 blah. And so you start thinking like, this is how life should be. And if I don't have this kind of life, if I don't have this kind of things, if I don't have this kind of body, if I don't have any of these material things, right? Like I'm not successful and I'm not gonna be happy, because this is the vision of happiness. You know what I'm saying? And all that stuff, bro, is just so bad for your psyche, especially these young kids. You know what I'm saying? Because like, to be honest, man, like that really is a picture of the 1%. 1%. The majority of society does not live that way at all, right? But the thing is, it's like these apps, social media pushes this image that this is how life should be. You know what I'm saying? This is how I should live. You know what I mean? And even with the politics as well, right? Like all that stuff, dude, is so curated so well, bro, to like push ideology and ideas, you know what I mean? So you start thinking like, oh, this is how I should think. These are the things I should follow, you know what I'm saying? So like, these apps cause you not to think for yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like it really doesn't, you know what I mean? And the things is like, for me, dude, like that goes against everything that I stand for when it comes to my brand and my business, because my brand is all about independence and self-reliancy, you know what I'm saying? And like, I'm not easily swayed by anyone else's thinkings or anyone else's values, because things like I have my own values and I make sure I do my research on something before I decide to like pass an opinion on it. You know what I mean? You know, unfortunately, a lot of people don't do that. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, it's like they see certain things on social media and they think is real. They think is real life. They think this is really happening without fully doing the proper research on what it is that they're, you know, supporting or advocating. You know what I mean? Like for me, dude, it's like if I don't see something, if I don't see the facts, you know, like it's not real to me, bro. It's just hearsay, and hearsay is not admissible at all on any legal standpoint. You know what I mean? And so things like knowing all this stuff, and things like, since I've been off social media, like I've just been a lot more productive and a lot more clear on just my vision and stuff. And to be honest, dude, like I'm not even too sure if I even want to get back on social media again on a personal level. You know what I mean? Like I don't really care. You know what I mean? Like, and like, I don't even know, I don't really see the benefit of it at all. You know, because the key thing is this though, bro. Like, you know what's more important, and what's more important than followers and likes, which will speak volumes, like that resonate for decades, right? Is your reputation, okay? Your reputation is more powerful than the amount of followers you have, than the amount of likes you have, the content you put out. Your reputation is key to marketing, bro, and branding as a whole. All right, so to close this out, guys, I just want you guys to really think about this on a deeper level, okay? I want you to think about where you are right now in the life that you want, okay? Do you really think that social media is gonna get you anywhere closer to that? Think about it, is it really? Things like, what you're doing, you're spending time and putting a lot of effort to achieve a lifestyle, to try and achieve and to portray a lifestyle for who? Like, who's it benefiting? You know what I mean? It's benefiting the actual app, not you. It's not benefiting your followers, it's not benefiting you. You're just wasting time and you're wasting effort and you're wasting money too, bro. When you could be spending all that time and effort on building yourself and trying your best to progress yourself into where you want to be in life, okay? And that's what I realized with myself. And the thing is, it's like, you understand this too, guys. These apps, their algorithms and their like system changes like so quick, dude. Like, it changes when it wants to. So it's difficult to like try and keep up with this stuff, man. You know what I mean? It's so difficult. Like there's literally stories when you hear of some of the biggest influencers, bro. Some of the biggest influencers that they were popping on Instagram, and the algorithm just changed and their engagement just went to crap, and it became, you know, basically nobody's again. You know what I mean? And so things is like, there's things like, you gotta keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? These apps don't care about the amount of followers you have, the amount of engagement you have. They don't care about that stuff, dude. I both feel on a personal and even artistic level, this is not worth it for me. There's the things that's like on a personal level, like I don't really care about sharing my life too much anymore with people and letting people see into my life as a whole anymore. I really don't care. And on the artistic side, what's the point of me putting in all my time and all my effort into some work that's barely gonna be seen, and if it is seen, it's gonna be based on what Instagram decides to show to my followers, okay? Because things it's like, it's not on a chronological newsfeed anymore, okay? And the news cycle on Instagram is 72 hours, 72 hours, okay? So things like, unless my thing is like really popping, which I think is popping, right? It's not gonna be seen, bro. After 72 hours, it's gonna be gone, it's gonna be forgotten. And saying things like, I'm trying to make work that will speak volumes and that will last a lifetime, okay? And Instagram is not the place for me to be, to post my work or to post my life anymore, okay? But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you got what I was trying to say, okay? And I hope you guys can think about this a little bit deeper, okay? And realize that you're wasting your time and you're holding yourself back with these apps. You really are, okay, guys? But understand this, guys. This is your life. And you got one chance to freaking make it, okay? So always, always, man, make it your time. All right, guys. Oh, of course, forgot. Make sure you drop a like on this video, okay? And if you're loving my content, right, you want to see some more of my content, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, okay? All right, guys. Now, I can definitely say, you only got one life, okay? You gotta make the best of your time, okay? And always, always make it your time. All right, guys. Peace.